First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Liner toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Hey, Matt, the first thing I notice when I walk into Miller Park is those gaps are super tight. You got to get greedy in a ballpark like this. There's a lot of damage to be had. This park plays really, really tiny at times. So look for this offense to try and drive the ball.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Turner has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Stepping in, number 13. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. If you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, and now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Walker Buehler gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, look out for Lorenzo Cain as this game moves along. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Yelich, a California-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-0. is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. That's 2-1. The 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Brian Braun now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the third out. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still no score. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
Behind 0-2 now. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. The 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. Yelich on the move. But this will land foul shy of the wall. The 2-2 one more time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Brian Braun, one of the best players in our sport since he came out of the University of Miami. Can play outfield, great arm, covers a lot of ground, and hits right in the middle of the order with light tower power.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope,
down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. No score here as we play inning number 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
The 1-1 home is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Jonathan Schoaf will be next. Hit sharply on the ground. Machado has it. And that's the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's shine the light on shortstop Manny Machado. That's right, shortstop. He can play third. He can play short. It doesn't matter. He's one of the best defenders in the game.
Standing in, Jonathan Schoaf, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. The 0-2 home. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now the pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas comes up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Next for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
So striding in, Walker Buehler. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Coming to the plate now, Eric Kratz, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one to make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Arcia, 23 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Curveball that time, not even close. The pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Jhoulys Chacín. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Two out, nobody on. Changeup stays outside and it's behind 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fouled off. Two and two the count. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Number 13 in foul ground. And that's the third out. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll head to the fourth. Still scoreless. Here's Jock Peterson now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2-0 count. The pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Kratz has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 13.
Coming to the plate now, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Peterson leads off second with one gone in the inning. Up around the face.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A bullet to first base.
Now batting,
Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. First time up, he went down looking. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Grandal playing here in his age 29 season. This is his first year at the big league level. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. Arcia is there for it. And that retires the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in now for the Brewers, Lorenzo Cain comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half.
It's 1 and 2.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And a full count to Cain. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In is Christian Yelich, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. This is line to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that a lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Into the box, Ryan Braun. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Braun owns just over 1,600 base hits over his career. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
1-1 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting,
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set, and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Three and 0 now. Three and 1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
The 3-1. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Count still full, 3-2. Yelich, the runner at first with 2 gone. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Still even at 2-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
In now is Yasiel Puig. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse. This is his first year at the big league level. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
2 balls.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Dodgers down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing
1 ball,
off.
2 strikes.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there, 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full. Eric Kratz waits on deck. Scope leads off second with nobody out. The 3-2 one more time, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, catcher, Eric Kratz.
Ready now, Eric Kratz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Number 13 is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Orlando Arcia. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Yolis Chassin. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
2-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Number 13 waits on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Brewers strand a couple. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. So here now's the pitcher. Walker Buehler hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Nope. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And he fouls this one off. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 1-2. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Standing in now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Peterson, the runner at second with one away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Grounded to short. Garcia fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, number 13.
Ready for another shot now, number 13. Runner in scoring position with Sujan. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Popped him up. Kratz over to his right. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. 1 left for LA. We are still scoreless. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Lorenzo Cain.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Two and 0 to the Brewers center fielder.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-0 now. Here it is, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. This is flared out towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
In is Christian Yelich, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Very high, 2-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 3-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Number 46 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 46.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Inside.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land out there just foul. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A runner at second, nobody out. Grounded weakly toward third. And there's one down now.
Now batting,
so here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
A 1 pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Yelich leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Aguilar is retired. 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
In now, Jonathan Scope.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Fields, a native of Georgia. This is his first year at the big league level. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Brewers get a run on the RBI double. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 1-0 Milwaukee. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Here's Manny Machado now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
The count now at 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Stroke has it. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. Gone. Will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all now for Ulysses Chassin. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Joaquin Soria will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled away. Bellinger stands at second with two gone.
That's a ball.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Wisconsin right after this. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. It was a walk in his last trip.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Here it comes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. Peterson is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Eric Kratz, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Fastball, ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from it.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is a fastball looked at for a strike. Runners on first with one down. Two and one. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Popped him up. Number 13 is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batter, Edgar.
Manny Pena will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. The next 0-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One and 2, here it comes. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1 and 2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Brewers strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Jordan Lyles has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Jordan Lyles.
Matt Kemp will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang, as this is hit high and deep to left field. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo shot here to left, and we are tied again.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Andrew Cole will get the call here, as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 60, Andrew Cole.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Count still at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center as they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Yeah, talk about two guys clutching up when it matters the most. The first home run draws them even, but the next one gives them the lead. Two guys rising to the occasion right there, and this ball game has been turned on its head.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit well towards the hole. Scope is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Turner, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Takes a knee-high fastball. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Number 13 will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, number 13.
Now in the box, number 13. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
0-1, here's the pitch. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul.
Nope.
That misses. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Dodgers lead this one 2-1. Ross Stripling is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68, Ross Stripling.
Brian Dozier will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 6, Brian Dozier.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
The 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Christian Yelich waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
In is Christian Yelich, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Two-0 count. The pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by. But on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Digging in now, Ryan Braun. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. And again a throw, and the runner back. Yelich, base runner at first with one out. Behind 0-2 now. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
In now, Jesus Aguilar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Bellinger racing back at the track. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
This is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now the 2-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers, and Milwaukee's taken a 3-2 lead. Jeremy Jeffress comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Jeremy Jeffress.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Moving up with the Dodgers. Shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. The 1-0. Popped him up. Aguilar has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the first pitch to him, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Cody Bellinger. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Jeffress is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now. Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The 1-1 is a sinker in the dirt.
One strike.
Bullet back up the middle. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Milwaukee came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jordan Lyles is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Brewers, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 runs. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game NCTS bus service is available on Route 90, running downtown along Wisconsin Avenue, as well as trolley service on the Lake Route, also along Wisconsin Avenue.